Alrighty, welcome back everybody to day number 2 of our solo adventure in Dune Awakening. If this is your first time tuning into this series, let me just very quickly catch you up to speed. So on day 1 of this playthrough, as a complete noob to this game, it was all about learning how to survive and learning the basics. I decided the best way to do that was to simply follow the journey system that is supposed to guide you through the story. In that first episode, I was able to build my starter base and set up a lot of the important benches that you need, like the fabricator and small ore refinery. Eventually, thirst started to become a problem real fast, but thankfully I learned of a more efficient way of gathering water using the blood purifier. Now, once my thirst was under control, I shifted my attention to upgrading my armor and weapons, and then I finished off my day by exploring my first ever shipwreck. Yeah, not a bad first day overall, I would say. I think we did a decent job getting ourselves settled into this unfamiliar planet. Now that we're all geared up, we are ready to continue our adventure. I've been really looking forward to starting this episode today because for the first time ever, we're going to be traveling outside of this beginner area here where we landed yesterday. So as the story goes, Santara, who is the fella that rescued me yesterday, and he's been kind of guiding me around, he has traveled on north into the Vermillius Gap where he will wait for me once more. Before I can follow, I will need to build a vehicle to cross the warm zone, and the components that I need lie deep within an Imperial testing station. Yeah, it's about to get crazy now because so far we've been on foot and it has been, a little bit scary to traverse the world here because of the sandworm. But now we finally get to get our first vehicle and we're gonna have a much easier time getting around. Now, of course, before we can get our car, we do have to go out and collect the parts to be able to build it. And that's kind of the nerve-wracking part for me because this place that we have to go to, the Imperial testing station, sounds like a very serious place. Like there's gonna be a lot of NPCs, it's gonna be a battle zone. So yeah, let's get to it. Now, first things first, we gotta figure out where this Imperial testing station is because I have never been there before and it doesn't appear to be marked on the map just yet. Oh, look at that. There's actually a filter here for the map. So the Imperial testing station. Oh, it's gonna be right here. Awesome. Love this map. Let me check my inventory real quick, make sure we got enough ammunition and a good amount of heals. I think we should be good. As we're roaming, we're gonna collect some scrap metal to be able to make more of these light darts. And this gun here, we actually found it at our first shipwreck. It looks like its durability is kind of going down, and I have no idea how I can repair this item. I hope it can last this mission at least. Here we go. The journey begins for day number 2. Gotta deal with the sun right now. Looks like it is blistering hot. We're gonna run out of water very quick. So far, that's been kind of the most tedious part of Dune. It's just the hydration. It runs out so quick. Yeah, when I started this game yesterday, there was an option to lock the research menu. And as the story progresses, the game will unlock the things that you need at that point. I decided to leave mine locked because I really don't know much about this game and I wanted the tutorial to guide me so that I didn't get too ahead of things. So far, the game hasn't really unlocked any water carrying containers, but I feel like that would really help out a lot. Hopefully that comes soon though. Okay, we are coming up on that Imperial testing station. Looks like there's a lot going on here. Let's get some of this plant fiber so that we can make a lot of heals. Don't know how crazy it's gonna get in here. Also grab some salvage metal just because I do want to have extra in case we need to make more darts. Here it is. Location discovered. Imperial testing station. How crazy is it gonna be in here? Already a dead person here. Right, here we go. So we're here to gather particle capacitors and advanced servox. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This place is very empty so far. It gives off a very eerie vibe. Feels like I'm playing some kind of Resident Evil game in another planet.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. Through the barren rocks and sand above will agree.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why I was expecting a zombie coming at me. Those runners always scare me. They just move so erratic. All right, let's get some of their blood, because we are already out of water at our water purifier. I'm telling you, the atmosphere here in this testing site is just so eerie. So far, I haven't picked up any of these things that we need. The advanced servox. Ooh, they got water here? No way. Is this it? Particle capacitor and advanced servox. Okay, just need quite a few more actually. Let's jump here. So there is good water here in case we need it. Got some more. So we've reached the maximum amount of blood. Only have 2 blood sacks. Maybe I should have a 3rd one. Let me know what you guys think. Got a good amount there. I hope I'm not missing any crucial containers, because I do not want to have to circle back in case I forget something. Okay, we've gathered all the advanced servox, and now we just need the capacitors. Yes, we got them all. Alright, we won't have to circle back, thankfully. But I am gonna finish just looting around here, making sure I pick up everything. I doubt I'm gonna get, like, weapons here. Still plenty of loot around here. And let's get out of here. Let's go back to base and complete this quest. Now we're gonna fabricate our sandbike. Oh, I actually just realized we did pick up some bike parts already, so that should save us some resources. I think I might stop by the trade post. It's right over there, right on the way back to base. And I'm just gonna deliver this contract here from day 1. There we go. Oh, now it requires the EMF generator, which we have back home. We'll do that later. Got all the components that we need to build our first vehicle. Let's go to research the sandbike and get it fabricated and assembled. Do we have everything? Yeah, got everything. Now just to figure out how to assemble it. Actually, before we do that, we're being asked to craft a small chemical refinery and then craft a small or medium-sized vehicle fuel cell. Although I do already have some small vehicle fuel cells here that I picked up in the last episode, but I'm still gonna craft a refinery. Oh, this is big. We are running out of space. We'll expand soon. Don't worry guys, I know it's a little bit cluttered here in our base. So these batteries are what's gonna fuel the bike. So maybe we should get a medium one. Let's see. Instead of using that small one. Just really don't want to risk our sand bike running out of power as we're crossing the sand, and then we just get devoured by the sandworm. Last thing, just gotta fabricate a welding torch, and then we should be able to assemble our sand bike. The durability for a few of the components that we picked up at the testing station, not the best durability. Should I have just crafted some fresh new parts? Don't really want this bike breaking instantly. Might end up regretting this later, but we'll just see what happens. First piece down. Ooh, there it is. Look at that. Our sand bike is up and running. And check it out. It says here, vehicle modules are customizable additions for your vehicles. They range from additional inventory space to weaponry to tools such as additional seats or mounted mining rigs. That's really cool. So depending on what we want to do, we can replace the customizable module. So if we go out farming, we can customize it, add some additional storage so that we're able to carry more. Okay, let's finish up here. Just gotta fuel our bike and then take it for a spin. Whoa. We'll just go around this rock here.
That's it, old welder. You're ready. I'm waiting at Mirzabah. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Hulud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
Nice. So now that we have our vehicle, we're finally gonna get to meet up with our good old pal Santara once again. Before heading out though, I did want to take a look here at the skill tree because I got a bunch of points that I haven't spent yet, mostly because I don't really know what skills are the best to learn and I don't want to waste them, but we do got to use them at some point, so might as well do that now before we head into the next part of the story. Might be a good idea to learn this one. It's a passive skill. It says you've learned the difference between a cut, a slice, a point, and an edge. You do more damage with bladed weapons. That could come in handy to be able to kill those shielded enemies much faster. We'll learn that one. Looks like we can also upgrade these 2 if we want to invest more. That's 3 skill points though if we want to upgrade it. We'll leave it at 1. Another passive skill here, optimize hydration. Your body knows how to make optimal use of water, so you have additional stamina reserves when well hydrated. I think I want to learn this one too. And I just don't know which one I should go for. This one's good too. When you focus on your technique and breathing, you can recuperate your stamina reserves more quickly. Another useful one. Guys, check this out. I had no idea this was even a thing. So there's even more skills for other classes that I guess I'll be able to learn in the future as well. There's so many, I don't even know what to spend on. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill for now and not spend any more skill points, because I just uploaded day 1 of this series up to YouTube, and I asked you guys in that video if you could recommend some good skills for me to learn. So I'll just wait for your suggestions and then I'll learn those skills that you guys tell me to. Alright, are you guys ready? Gonna be heading up north to the Vermillius Gap, meeting up with Santara. I am getting a little bit worried about this back wheel. Looking at the icon at the bottom right, it's all red. That's a little worrisome, especially since we're trying to cross this sand. Alright, Vermillius Gap should be right over there. Let's see if we can make it. Oh my gosh, I don't know if this is fast enough, guys. Ooh, I don't know if this is fast enough. This is crazy. Alright, there is spaceships. Oh, they just spotted us. Should have been a little bit more careful coming here. Our bike is smoking. Oh, how do I exit? E, okay. Oh my gosh, no. Sorry guys, I fumbled. I forgot what key it is to exit the bike. These guys look a little bit more better equipped than the ones from over there. But yeah, looking here at the quest, it says move your base to a new area. So I guess it was a good idea that I didn't really expand this base at all, because now we gotta build a brand new base in this much more dangerous area. Oh. Let's see if we can take him on.
Found them.
2v1, cannot take these guys on. This area is insane, man. It just feels so much more dangerous. Oh, no way. No way. What is happening? I don't know if we're getting out of here. Self-revive. Let's go, let's go. Can we even get away? Is it even possible? Okay, we did it somehow. Let's try and find a peaceful place just for a second. Got really lucky finding these. Was just about to run out of water.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh no. Now we got a sandstorm. I was trying to research the advanced construction kit so we can get started with building our new base. We gotta find some kind of shelter or cave for this sandstorm. Maybe here if there aren't any NPCs. Oh, there's NPCs. Okay. Run, run, run. We are just a wanted fugitive here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This really became a survival experience after just barely getting comfortable at that other starter area. Okay, this looks like good shelter here. Somehow we found this little crevice amongst all the chaos. Here we should be able to peacefully try and complete this next quest. Research the advanced construction kit. This one here. Alright, got that one down. Now we gotta construct an advanced self-feed console. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Guys, I got stuck. Is there an unstuck? Yeah, right here. Oh, alright, it worked. That's cool. Glad they added this. Not really able to build anywhere here. So maybe we should go just a little bit deeper here. There's so much of it. Let's make our way back to our vehicle, pick it up and keep going. Here's our poor bike. It does not look to be in a good condition. So we'll make our way somewhere here maybe. Let's go. What is happening? Did they find us again?
You might have seen my little pyrotechnics display, Off-Worlder, but whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go, and quickly. The Sardaukar have my scent, and the Emperor's hounds are not known for their mercy. I do not know when we will meet again. Continue to follow your path. Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, Off-Worlder. Make sure you become the right kind of blade.
Centaurus is always getting himself into trouble. Alright, let's keep it going. Still looking for a base location. Just gonna circle this whole area and try and find the best spot. Oh my gosh. That scared me. Our bike broke. Not gonna be able to repair this without the parts. They're back at our old base. So we'll just leave that there for now and continue on foot. I think we'll just settle for here. This looks like a nice area to build. Of course, we're kind of settling just for the nearest location to the old desert. I'm sure we can go here and there's probably, oh wow, there's a lot, yeah. There's just so many places to build, but we might even need to move a second time once we get a little bit more experience and kind of map out this area. But let's start by setting up our advanced subfief console. Now we're supposed to open the map and abandon my old base. Ooh. It says, warning, you're about to abandon your base. The subfief console will be destroyed and the base and all of its contents will be free for anyone to take. No. Dang, I wish I would have known because I would have just brought all my belongings from there. I don't want to just abandon my old base and lose everything. So what do we do? Because we can't really build here until we abandon our old base. But our old base has all of our stuff. And our old base is very far away. Our bike just broke. We're not going to be able to get through this area if we wanted to go back. Really, the only important stuff that we had there would be just the parts to fix the bike. Let's get some stone and see if we're actually able to build here. Oh yes, nice. So we can build. I just didn't have the resources. I thought I would have to abandon my old base first before I could build. This time I'll make sure to make it a little bit bigger than our starter base so that we're not so squished in. Just gonna need some more stone first. Guys, I completely forgot about hydration in this game. This move has not been smooth at all. It has been a struggle. And there's the granite stone over there. Not gonna make it out of this. Surrender to the desert. Oh, that's really cool. So our vehicle actually serves as a respawn location. Arrakis is an unforgiving world and death here is costly. Items in your backpack can be recovered from your death location. You will lose everything if you are killed by a sandworm or storm. Alright, let's not make that same mistake again. We gotta find a water source because we are about to run out of water once again. Still looking for water, but just ran into these. We're taking it right on time because we are about to die from dehydration. By the time we get back to our base, I'm sure we'll be halfway through that water. Let's go. We gotta build that shelter. Lesson has been learned though. Do not use old components when you make your bike. Use new ones. They will not last. Got some copper. We'll take it too. And we'll take some salvage metal as well. Let's not forget about the stone. Let's get some walls down just so that we can get some sun protection. That's the last bit of stone. Gonna need to do another farm run. Yeah, I'm also dehydrated once again, so it's just a lot of back and forth until I can get this base up and running. Try and take these down, get their blood and solve our dehydration problem. what a survival experience it's been so far. I'm sure this is easy for veterans, but as a complete noob, man, it has not been easy. As soon as we crossed that Vermillius Gap, everything just went downhill. We got enough materials to set up our blood purifier, get some hydration. Don't have much, 33% blood, but that will do. There it is. After multiple trips back and forth, we finally have a roof over our heads. What a mission it's been to do something as basic as building a base. Earlier when I crafted the blood purifier, completely forgot that it needs power, and I forgot to set this up before. Now we can actually get some water. Because I came back before and I was like, where's my water? It hasn't been processed. Well, it's because I had no power. So I feel a little bit less stressed now because I also googled how many bases you can have on Dune. Apparently you can have up to 3, and it makes you abandon your starter base just as part of the story progression. So thankfully there's no stress about having these 2 bases. I thought I wouldn't be able to build this until I abandoned the first one. Now let's see if there's anything we can do about our bike, because we still need it to be able to go pick up our stuff. The welding torch has a repair option, and I'm pressing it and it's saying out of ammo. Oh, wait. I can still drive it, okay. I'm assuming it's very unstable. Could blow up. Okay, somehow got it in here. Guys, got some really great news. So I ended up doing a bit of research, and as it turns out, the ammo to fix the bike, we can actually fabricate it here. It's just some welding wire that's very cheap to make. Just need some salvage metal. It's crazy. This is literally all we need to fix our bike. I thought it'd be way more costly. Like we would need to go pick up some more servox, all that stuff we picked up earlier. Everything is as repaired as it can be for now. Looks like even with the welding torch, once a part has been damaged, it will never have 100% durability after that. The more you use it, the durability decreases, so you'll be able to repair it less after. But yeah, at least our sandbike is good to go now. Check it out. Looking almost as good as new. So the plan now is definitely going to be to go back to Hagga Basin, the starter area, and try and go get our stuff so that we can move here 100%. Before we do that though, I am going to try a little bit of an experiment. I'm going to smelt some copper ore so that we can craft one of those surveying guns to try and map out this entire area here and help get rid of this dust that covers the map. Oh, for the launcher, we are going to need that EMF generator. Don't have one. Nearest location, let's see. Oh, we could get one here actually. We'll try it. I hope this will work so that we can map out this area here, because it's hard to know what's around us. Gonna be a little bit difficult to loot that place though, because as you can see here, my gun just broke and I'm not very good at knife combat. It says here damaged or broken items can be repaired at the repair station. I haven't learned that yet. Let's see, it's locked. And for that, we're gonna need some iron ingots, which we haven't gotten there yet. Those are those rocks over there that we can't loot just yet. So we're kind of stuck without a gun. Let's see if we can craft a new one here though. What do we need for this? We need mechanical parts. Again, don't have that. All of our stuff is at the other base, dang it. We'll try it anyways. Let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna go for the Q attack.
Yeah! Where's backup?
Dash.
Yeah.
Taking out these NPCs just feels like pure luck for me, because I still don't fully understand the slow attacks to break the shields. Like I'm holding the left mouse click for the slow attack, but it doesn't always break the shield when it lands. That guy has the machine gun. He's gonna kill us within 4 seconds. How are we even supposed to take that guy down? Would it be dumb for me to rush him? Oh, I could use my shield ability. Nice. Forgot I had that shield ability. Alright, can we get that EMF transmitter here? Yes, there it is. You know, surprisingly, with how uncomfortable we are in terms of combat and how we don't really know what we're doing, we're not doing too bad here. Guys, look what we just picked up here. A Dew Reaper. And this is going to allow us to harvest water into a water tank. Sounds pretty useful. Yeah, I picked up the EMF generator. Let's head back to base. See if we can survey this area here. Really hoping this works because I only did it in the beginning in the starter area. I don't know if it's gonna work for this area. All right, let's try it out, see if it works. Now I'm gonna need to go a little bit higher. One of my viewers in the day 1 video left a really good comment telling me about this grappling hook that I can learn from some person over at the trade post in the Hagga Basin. Apparently it makes climbing much easier. We'll definitely try and learn it once we go back. Let's see if this is good enough. 41 meters. Let's see. 12 meters. Oh my goodness. Okay, this definitely should be enough. Yes. Let's go. It looks like it's gonna work. Oh, and by the way, guys, I was reading the comments once again for day 1, and one of you also told me about a really cool item called a suspender belt. And this suspender belt, it's supposed to make it so that when you're climbing down from really tall places, you don't take damage, fall damage, because it slows you down right before you land. So instead of having to do this every time and risk falling and taking damage, that suspender belt is a huge quality of life improvement. Really excited to get that one. And once again, thank you all for sharing all that knowledge in the comments section. It's been really helpful, and I hope you guys continue doing that because I am very clueless and I'm just learning as I go. This whole area should be mapped out by now. Gonna take a look once we're inside. No, it didn't work. I wonder how you discovered this area then. Am I just supposed to walk around everywhere to uncover all the hidden spots? Well, we're gonna start heading back to the Hagga Basin to go and pick up our stuff from our base. And on the way there, I'm gonna try and stop by the western Vermillius Gap and try and shoot another probe, see if we can survey that area instead. I'll set a waypoint here where it says the western Vermillius since we did the eastern. Let's go ahead and make our way there. Guys, my game completely crashed right now the second I made it to that western Vermillius Gap area. I hope my character's still alive. Okay, we're in. Still alive, thankfully. Oh, no way. Not again. And we don't even have our weapons. Dang it. Let's go, let's go.
I've got you covered.
Come on. This has got to be my least favorite area. Thankfully we had our bike this time though. We always just get so unlucky here with that air patrol. Now we just gotta find a high enough place to shoot this launcher. Will it be able to see us? Let's go around. It's going that way at least. Alright, let's see. 40 meters. We're too low, so it's gonna be somewhere maybe up there. There's gonna be a lot of NPCs here, of course. Oh my gosh, they can fly?
Get there. There is everybody.
That's crazy. That one was levitating. Let's see if this is good enough. 19 meters, we're almost there. All right, this should be good enough. We'll let this thing pass though. Here we go, let's see if it works. Survey failed. Guys, I have no idea what is going on. This is exactly what I did on day 1 when we had to survey Hagga Basin. It worked just fine, but here it's just not working. It's failing. We'll just have to figure out what we're doing wrong later. Let's keep moving. We're gonna head over to the trade post now and go accept that quest to be able to learn the grappling hook. Let's go. Super hostile here. Insane. We'll be back. Oh man, I really hope my game doesn't crash again. This would be a really bad time. What a pleasure it is to be back here after all that chaos. Okay, so to get that grappling hook, we gotta talk to this guy here.
Back again.
Basically, he just wants us to go and kill his enemies. Sounds easy enough. Let's do it.
Do this for me. and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
Before we go and take on this quest though, let's go back to base and craft a new gun because we're gonna need it. What a difference this territory is though. So peaceful here. When I started day one, this area felt kind of hectic, but now that I've been to that Vermillius Gap area, man, this is nothing. Home sweet home. I miss this place. Look at all of our loot. Nothing crazy, of course, but I still just rather not let it go to waste if we were just to abandon this place. We'll get a fresh new Karpov and replace our old one. Maybe I'm just not a very good driver and take too much damage, but these sandbikes seem to take a lot of damage very easily. Looking at the contract here, we gotta go kill this fellow here. And this location's gonna be all the way here. First time heading that far east. Should be a quick trip though on this bike. Okay, this should be the location. We'll clear everything out.
Someone's here.
We'll practice with our knife. Ooh, finally got the parry right. I feel like these easier NPCs are good practice because the other ones are much more aggressive, much deadlier. While we're here, just gonna loot up this whole place. That's it. That's really easy. Got two more of these guys that we got to take down. Now that we've made it all the way here, this starter area does start to feel a little bit small. Made it to the second location. Let's go. Next one. Last one coming up. Okay, that was very sloppy. I was just button smashing right there. Now I just gotta report back and we'll get our grappling hook. Alright, your vengeance is complete.
It's over then. Good.
Okay, I should have the skill now. It's gonna be in the trooper class, and here it is, the claw. You use a wrist-mounted launcher to fire off a claw attached to a cable. Let's learn it. So because this claw is an ability, it is gonna take up room here with our two abilities that we have, the knee charge and the shield. I think I'll be sticking with the shield just because those bullets hurt a lot and it could come more in handy. Oh, look at that. Now we really are like Spider-Man, especially with the way that he climb jumps. Now we just need the suspender belt so that we don't take fall damage when we jump off, and we'll be set. Gonna head back to our starter base now and go pick up all of our loot, and then we are gonna officially move to the Vermillius Gap. Since we are gonna be taking almost everything here, I am gonna fabricate a sandbike inventory, and this will add inventory space to the sandbike so that we can take everything valuable. Didn't even realize I had added a sandbike backseat, which obviously I'm not gonna use. We'll just replace this with the extra inventory space. Honestly, it's not even that much extra space, just what, that's 10 extra slots. But you know what, it's better than nothing. We'll just put all the heavy stuff here, like the salvage metal. Got a decent amount. Alright, old base, thank you for your service. It was really nice living in you for about a day and a half, but now it is time to continue moving forward. I know today I haven't really progressed much in the storyline. It's been mostly just struggling with this move to the Vermillius Gap. But I think this is a good place to end this episode so that for day number 3, we can officially start settling in and exploring everything that the Vermillius Gap has to offer. I hope that despite the struggle, you were still able to enjoy this episode, and yeah, I hope to see you all back here for day number 3. See you then.